Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to a new F1 video. Today we have the Australian Grand Prix, and it's gonna be a really good race. So yeah, this is the first proper race in the new F1 game. We are qualifying in Australia in the wet, and as you can see, I am in the danger zone, in 14th place, so I'm gonna have to push this lap. Try to make no mistakes. Heading into here, short shifting into 6th gear, but we are 3/10 down. And oh shit. Well, that's it for qualifying. So we are gonna be starting in 14th place. So on to the race.
Prima di partire, guardiamo la griglia della gara di oggi, dopo le fantastiche qualifiche di ieri. C'è Sergio Perez in pole position oggi e appena dietro prende posto Max Verstappen. E ora vediamo il resto della griglia. Hamilton, Russell, Valtteri Bottas e Tsunoda, Gasly, Magnussen, Ricciardo e Fernando Alonso, Pellegrino, Norris, Esteban Ocon ha preso una penalità in griglia di partenza e Vettel, Stroll, Alexander Albon e Nicolas Latifi, Mick,
Yeah, I got a penalty because yeah, I changed my components and I didn't even get new components. I just changed to fresher ones. So yeah, I'm quite dumb. But the game didn't tell me I was gonna get a penalty. So there's also that. Anyway, starting the Australian Grand Prix with the hard tire compound, trying to do a different strategy. It's lights out. We get a pretty bad start, but it's fine because we are on hard tires. So it is gonna be always more difficult to get a good start. Braking hard, locking up slightly and making a bit of contact, losing the car at this stage as the tires will be quite difficult to warm up, especially in this game. Trying to find a gap down the inside, but once again losing the car, and so we remain in 20th place. And now I will be getting held up a little bit by these slow people ahead of me, but I will try to make the best of this first lap, even with a slower tire compound. Using the overtake button and going down the inside into this part of the track, the long straight before the fast left-right chicane, going around the outside, leaving some space, but making the move stick. And we have gotten past both of the Williams cars. So we skip ahead into lap 2, losing the car a little bit once again, trying to overtake at a more difficult spot. And as you can see, I am quite impatient, which is something I really need to work on. But we're gonna try get a good exit, but no, we lose the car again. So it's gonna be a bit more difficult to overtake, but Schumacher loses the car a little bit as well. So as long as he doesn't use the battery too much, it should be quite an easy move. Getting a decent exit, going a bit too wide though. And he loses the car a little bit, which means we will be up into 16th with my teammate ahead of me. He also had quite a poor qualifying session. And he's holding me up here a little bit, which is, yeah, he got damage. My guy, first, he really needs to focus on his consistency and awareness, as he always seems to lose a front wing. But, oh wow, he's actually pulling away from me. But, oh wait, he locks up. Yeah. Is he gonna come into the pits? Yeah, he will. So, once again, ahead of my teammate. On to lap 5, as we have closed the gap to Zhou Guanyu. Getting a good exit right here. And using all of the battery, going a bit into the grass. And hopefully making that move stick. Yes, we do, with a bit of contact, but no damage. So we're here in lap 12, as you can see we're already in 10th place, as some cars have pitted. Yeah, here Ricciardo gets a quite good exit, so it's going to be difficult to overtake here. If I do make this move stick, it's going to be incredible. But I'm what the fuck? Yeah, damage. And yeah, just locked the tires because I'm so bad. But yeah, made the move stick, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit more difficult now with damage, as Onto lap 14, everybody pits, which means I become the lead car with a pit stop behind. But if there is a safety car, this can really put us in a great position to fight. But here Verstappen catches up to us extremely quickly. I will not fight that, as we're on different strategies, and my objective is not to win the race but to finish high in the points. Going a bit deep in here, as I will be making my pit stop at lap 22, putting on the soft compound tire and trying to make a comeback. So it is a good stop, but I think we will be lining up behind Schumacher and Tsunoda, I mean Gasly as well. And we're on P9 currently, but we do have the much fresher tire, so it is hammer time.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 4.2 seconds.
Already one lap later, we have caught up to the pack, and we're gonna try to get a good exit into the final corner to then make our overtake. So yeah, the straight line speed is quite superior, and we are gonna make the move stick into turn 1 and also doing the fastest lap of the race. But Gasly is coming back using a bit of the battery, I think, but it is going to be quite easy to defend. Now the focus is trying to pass Magnussen into the long straight before the chicane. Trying to get a good exit here, which we don't really do, but the faster tires still give us a better exit than Magnussen. Using all of the battery and slipstream, gonna go down the inside, which puts us into 7th place.
Brilliant, nice move.
Now we have caught up to Alonso, and it is gonna be difficult to make the move here, but using all of the battery and the straight line speed, we go down the inside, leaving space, and we don't make contact, and then still fighting, and we make the move stick. 3 laps to go, and 2 more cars to overtake, as Hamilton is way too far ahead. So we are gonna try and get Bottas before the chicane, using all of the battery and the slipstream, as he doesn't seem to be using battery. So we're closing up, almost going side by side. Now side by side, before the left-right chicane, leaving space on the inside, and it's a beautiful move around the outside. And now, with 2 laps to go, hunting down Tsunoda. But it is the last lap, and we have not caught up to Tsunoda quite enough, as the soft tires and the hard tires are starting to have the same pace. So we are 5/10ths from Tsunoda, and it's gonna be very difficult to overtake him. We have one more chance down the long straight, and then another one if we get a good exit from the chicane and use DRS and the rest of our battery, which we don't have much of, and we might use to actually get closer to him before the chicane. 6 tenths is quite a big gap though, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this move. Getting closer, 4 tenths, but I don't think Tsunoda is using his battery. Now 3 tenths. We can't make the move stick before the chicane, so this is our last chance. Getting the DRS, using all of the battery. If it's gonna be a move, it's gonna be a very late move. Going down the inside, but it's a bit too late, and Tsunoda turns in. I still have the... No! I lose the car, and we're overtaken by everyone except Gasly, which puts us into 8th place, losing a bunch of points for the championship. So I've done kind of Charles Leclerc Imola mistake right there, and it just shows how sometimes going for it is not the right choice, even if there is a gap. So it is gonna be P8 after a long comeback.
Sono un coglione, sono un coglione, sono un coglione. I am fucking stupid.